Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Super excited to have you guys come here with us live. My name is Shelly Long, if you don't know me, and this is my BFF in life and in business, Jana Brown. And we are super excited to be able to come here and do our customer appreciation. I don't know if you guys have been following along, but we do this every month as a way just to give back and say thank you to each and every one of you, our customers. We do this on behalf of our team members as well, our affiliates that have joined us on this journey. So comment below, tag your friend that invited you on this peptide journey that's really there committed to helping you have amazing energy and amazing muscle tone and or losing that body fat or having that calm feeling, working on your stress relief and cortisol, whatever it is that they're helping you with. Tag them here and just say thank you. Right? Let them know that you're here. And also, this is their way of saying thank you to you, as well as myself and Jana, for your loyalty, for the opportunity to serve you. And so what we're doing today is I have some names here in a wheel of a fortune type setting to where we have all of our names in, and we're going to do a drawing to get 100% of your purchase price back. All right, so that's one of our customer appreciation drawings. And then we'll also do a product drawing. So we'll allow you, I'll send out some samples. So if you've been wanting to try the Calm, for example, or the Fit for the aches and pains, inflammation, the Energized, what else is there, Jana? The Focus.
The Focus.
So we have 6 peptides, peptides and peptide boosters. And so we'll allow you the opportunity to pick like a little sample pack to try out. So we'll send that as well as a courtesy. Thank you. So before we jump into that giveaway, we're going to share a little bit about, what are the peptides? Maybe you're just first jumping on and seeing this. And you're like, okay, that's cool. They're giving stuff away, but what is this peptide they're talking about? So I'm going to have Jana pop into that, share a little bit about the peptides. This amazing 5-day lean program that we've been doing and helping people really crush some amazing results. And then we'll go into our giveaway. And also some new stuff coming, you guys, you're going to want to stick around and hear about. So, all right, Jana, kick it off for us, girlfriend.
Yeah, so I'm just so grateful for our team and our customers. This momentum is huge. And it's been almost a year, Actually, it's been a year since Shelly and I said yes and just started to spread the message, and the explosion was, I don't know what I expected, but the momentum is huge.
Yes.
We are seeing so many people not only just raise their hand and earning extra income with us, but so many people saying, you know what, I want to get on these peptides. What I was using before quit working, or I was considering injections. I had no idea that there was a non-injectable peptide out there. We're attracting a lot of people from a lot of different, backgrounds. And personally for me, I said no to this a few times. I was like, I'm done. I really thought that this was just going to be another thing, right? Just in a different package. And I didn't want that at all. But I called Shelly in July of last year, and I was like just at my wit's end. I was telling her my muscles have gone to mush, my hair is falling out, my brain is just MIA. And, in several conversations that we would have, I would forget what I was saying mid-sentence. And it was really like my life had flatlined professionally, personal development wise. I was really looking for a change in every shape, form, or fashion. And she said, I think you should get on this peptide call tomorrow. So fast forward, here we are. I've lost 2 pounds. I've lost 2% body fat, gained 2 pounds of muscle, lost 5 pounds on the scale. My hair is great, but most importantly, I feel like I've got my life back. I feel like a brand new person. I used to be, dead to the world from 1 to 5 p.m. And I was reaching for caffeine, sugar, whatever I could to just push me through the day. If you can relate to anything I'm sharing, put the word relate in the comments. Like, that's where I was. And this product that I have in my hands radically changed my life. Because of the peptide formula, it has made me the most productive that I've been in years. Like I said, I went from nobody to and nothing, from 1 to 5 to what else can I get done? What else can I tackle? I've been doing home projects. Like I'm like our landscaper. I'm our baker. I'm our, I have so much energy, but most importantly, the clarity, the mental clarity and the focus, right? Without having the stimulants. I'm not taxing my adrenals anymore by trying to overdose on caffeine just to make it through the day.
Yeah.
So what I love about this particular peptide in general is that it helps support your dopamine, which is your motivation. It also helps with your serotonin production, so you're in a better mood. And it's got clean, smooth energy that is dropped throughout the day versus that slam of energy that can tax your adrenals. And when you're in your 40s, that's even more important that we are kind to our adrenals, because anytime you put stress on your adrenal glands, it's going to lead to hormonal imbalances. It's going to lead to weight gain. It's going to lead to all sorts of things that we don't want at any age, much less 40. So most women, what we do is we drink a pot of coffee before noon, or we're going to Starbucks at lunch and we still feel like crap. And it's because we're not putting the right things in our body. And number two, we're not activating what's already inside. So to keep it really simple, I want you to think of peptides as light switches in every single room. So I want you to think of your body as a house, and each system in your body is a room. And as you age, stress, there are lifestyle factors. There's different reasons why those lights in those rooms are not turning on, no matter what supplement you take, no matter what you try. I was one of those people. I was in the gym. I was taking lots of vitamins. I was getting outside barefoot, trying to make sure I got the sunrise sun. I was trying to do all the right things, but I was still hitting a wall. Right. And what the peptides do is they work with your DNA. They literally work with your DNA. And it's like walking into a dormant room where the light hadn't been shined in decades and flipping on the switch. And each room represents a different function, right? Each room has a separate purpose. So if you want to switch on your dopamine and your serotonin and your energy, boom, you're going to use this one. If you want a calm nervous system and you want to switch on, some of that, then you're going to drink the hydrated, right? If you want to switch on willpower and get yourself out of the pantry and eating food at night that you shouldn't be eating, then you're going to want to turn this switch on, right? So each peptide and peptide booster has a specific purpose to turn on a certain switch inside your body. Oh my gosh, give me some of that. I cannot wait for you to try it. If you haven't, but just put the word try in the comments and we will make sure to get you a menu so you can see our full list of peptides and exactly the solutions that they offer. But they have been absolutely life-changing. In fact, I'm helping a girl right now lose enough weight to where she can be able to donate a kidney to her father. And she just started 2 weeks ago. She's already 7 pounds down. In fact, she sent me an update yesterday and she's like, I'm so motivated to keep going. I'm not reaching for foods that I shouldn't. So it keeps it really simple when you pair the peptides with what we call our 5-day reset. 5 days is not a long time, but a lot of wonderful things can happen in the 5-day reset. For my customer I just spoke of, she's already in her second week and 7 pounds down. So you're going to start with your 5-day reset, which is going to teach you how to pair proper nutrition with the peptides. Exercise not included, not required, although of course we encourage you to move. But what Shelly and I tell people is not everybody is ready to just roll out of bed and make a complete overhaul and lifestyle change. Not everybody can roll out of bed and all of a sudden hit the gym 5 days a week and totally change their nutrition and start taking peptides, right? We can start you small with a couple of peptides paired with our simple 5-day reset just to get you going, get that jump start. And what that does is it helps start your body into a fat burning machine, if that's what your goal is. For me, it wasn't about fat loss. I just wanted to give my gut a break. I wanted to reset. I wanted to kind of shock my metabolism a little bit. And so that's what happened to me on the 5-day reset. It was a 5.2 pound loss in 5 days and have kept it off. So we have another group starting on Monday. So if you'd like to be a part of that, just put 5-day in the chat, comment or tag the person who introduced you to peptides so they can make sure and get you the proper resources. But all that to say, my friends, is that Shelly and I and your affiliate that you're associated with, we have everything you need to help you feel absolutely amazing. Like I think about Shelly, she's running an ambulance business with her husband. She's got, Tyler is home from college. She's got a daughter who is, in esthetician school. She has a big house with a lot of land. Like she has a lot on her plate. She doesn't have time to feel tired. She doesn't have time. Yeah. She doesn't have time to be exhausted. She doesn't have time to be, sit in the pantry, eating cookies, right? Like she's got things to do. She's busy, right? And put the word busy in the comment box if you're busy as well. What I know is that I'm in my 40s, and I'm assuming you're around my age, possibly. We still have a long life to live, and I don't want to live it feeling like poo. I don't want to live it dragging. I don't want to live it, just a slow and painful death due to aches and pains and, body fat, right? Like we need to be A1 100 for the rest of our lives. And so I'm like, what else do we got? Right? Like what is coming that we can come up with in the world of peptides that can help us be even better?
I love that. I love that so much. I love that simple explanation. And I love, I don't know if you intended that segue there, but I love you're like, what's coming? Because coincidentally, you guys, I have actually been, earned a spot, I guess, if you will, as the top 100 affiliates within the company to be able to try their newest peptide that's going to be coming soon in September. Some lucky affiliates are going to be able to get their hands on that. We have a retreat in Dallas the weekend of September 19th. So we're going to be learning more from the doctors, the science about that peptide. But I will tell you, man, I am loving it. It's been a game changer for me. And so we're super excited to let you guys in on what is that new peptide that's coming to help you guys. So make sure that you comment below, new peptide. Like, keep me up to date. Like, I want to know all the things. So we do have that big thing coming, but we also, current peptide that we already have, you guys may or may not have seen me drinking this already, is the Energize, because like she said, nobody has time to feel tired, right? Like, this afternoon, I was kind of getting that little after lull. I was up all night long answering ambulance dispatch calls. I was kind of like, man, I'm dragging today. No. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I have a solution for that. And so I went and made my Energize for the afternoon. I know it's late, but like whatever, I'm a night owl. I'm going to be up. And I feel amazing. Like I'm awake, you guys. Like I'm awake. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to hit the gym with Tyler. I've got some other things that I want to accomplish tonight. And I just feel on top of the world. So I know a lot of people, they get home from their job and they have like no energy left over for, they've got to, start doing dinner and dishes and kids and whatever your different routine is. But I know that, people that have a normal life, a normal job, they come home and it's like their second job begins helping their family, right? And so the goal is to help no one, like, everyone to feel amazing and no one to just feel that dragging lull, like just waiting for like, oh my God, when is bedtime coming? Like, that's no fun. And I used to live that way and that's no fun. And so our goal is to help you have energy. This particular peptide is in a raspberry flavor, but it's blue because of the spirulina that's in it, spirulina. And so it's, all natural, but we have a new flavor that is coming up, August 12th, I believe it's going to come out. So if you like the idea of trying new flavors, I'm just like, whatever, as long as it works and I feel amazing, give it to me now. But you can comment below new flavor, tag your friends that invited you or one of us, whomever invited you on, and we'll make sure that you guys are in the loop on that, right? No man left behind. We want everybody to feel amazing. I know I just got back from a trip with my husband and my son, and I took him up the Oregon coast. We drove all the way down through to California at the Redwood National Park. And I mean, we were balls to the wall from the morning till the night. Like it was non-stop, adrenaline jacked, in and out of the car, hiking through mountains, all the things. And I was on top of the world. Like I felt amazing, but I brought my products with me, right? They go alongside your life. They travel very simple. She showed you those little packets. I wasn't driving. My husband, he's like, where's a Starbucks? He's like trying to figure out how to get to a coffee place. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I mean, I feel amazing. I've already took my product. Right? Men, they're just stubborn. Do you have a
Yes.
stubborn man? Comment below. Stubborn husband. I have one of those. And so, he wanted to get his coffee fixed. But I mean, I was going, and he was jacking and crashing, right? From just that caffeine fix that, Jana was talking about. And so the goal is just to help everybody feel amazing alongside your life. I stayed well hydrated. I took my hydrated electrolyte with me as I'm hiking and doing all the things. I took my fit with me, right? I was extra active in endurance, making sure my muscles felt great, my knees felt great. And that's the goal. I'm 50. I was just thinking a while ago when you said your age, I'm like, am I 50 or did I already turn 51 or is that this year? I don't know. It's so funny how you do start to lose count. How old am I? I don't care. I always tell people I feel like I'm 25 and that's what I'm going by. Okay. And so the goal is to be able to travel and live life and age well, and be able to hike, right? I just felt so much more committed to my healthy lifestyle, being out there and being active with my son and my husband, going up and down the hills and down the mountains and stuff. And I thought, man, I started back on the treadmill and back on the elliptical and stuff at the gym. And I was doing, or the Stairmaster, if you will. So it's I want to build that walking endurance, that stairs endurance, right? To where we can go hiking and it's easy. So that's what we're all about, you guys. It's not just here's peptides. We are here to help support, encourage, be examples, give you tips and ideas, provide hope and inspiration for you to live that healthy lifestyle too. Perhaps you've been sitting on a couch and you've just been feeling so non-motivated. You guys, we want to help bring awareness to healthy aging, to know that you can age well and feel well and have this energy too, and work to get rid of those aches and pains that naturally happen, as we're aging, because these peptides, they do that repair process for us, you guys. And so I don't know, I just going out on that hiking and doing all that, I was like, man, this is why I do what I do, so I can enjoy this life and so much more that I have left that I want to live. So we just want to be that voice of encouragement and hope for you as well. I teach a boot camp class that's, I used to be hardcore, right? We would do broad jump, burpees. I was trying to kill some people. Now I'm like, okay, you guys, we're getting older. Let's protect our joints. We're not doing broad jump burpees anymore. We're doing low impact stuff, right? But I've had people, that have gone from lose 80 pounds, helping them. They could not literally get up and down off the floor. They could not walk down to get their mail at the mailbox, right? So I just want to encourage you that anytime, like Jana said, you can just start simple. We want to be a voice of encouragement for you and show you examples and stories of other people who maybe have let themselves go over time, that it's never too late to say, I want to claim this healthy lifestyle, because in a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it's going by anyway, you guys. So we want to make sure that you're the healthiest, most energetic version of yourself so you can have that quality of life. And at any time, it's just stepping up and saying, me, I'm so tired of not having energy. Let's start there. Right? Let's start with your energy. You'll get some motivation that maybe then you want to go for a walk. Maybe then you might want to get in the gym, right? Maybe then you might want to do these things. I know everything starts with energy, because when you feel like crud, you're not getting your butt up off the couch, okay? Except maybe to go, stress eat. Okay. So that's where we want to keep it super simple for you, where you're at in your journey. You just have to communicate, what are your struggles? Right? And then we're going to help put you on that best path. It's not just about here, take this pill. No, tell us what are your goals. Tell us what are your struggles. Tell us, how you're feeling. And we're going to help match the best peptide to get your body working productively and effectively for you again with, in a healthy and safe way. And so anyway, I don't know. I just went on this exciting tangent, I guess, there, because, I just want so much to reach people. When I'm going out there walking and journeying and living my life, and I see, like I said, my boot campers who couldn't literally walk to their mailbox without getting winded, I know there's more people like that can relate. They just need that lifeline thrown to them. So we're throwing you the lifeline. Now you just have to catch it, and you just have to speak up, and you have to say, these are my struggles. How can you help me? And we're committed to that. All right. And we had a lot of people raise their hand last month. A lot of people raised their hands last month and say, I'm in, I'm excited, I'm motivated, help me get started. And that's what ultimately today is for. So we will break over into that customer appreciation drawing for you guys and show you, give you that chance to win. And then just know that we're doing this again in August. So if you raise your hand this month and you say, I'm ready to get going on whatever it is, right? Whether it's your calm, to reduce some of that stress, that cortisol, that belly fat, right? The hydration, you're terrible at getting your water in. And we know that that's that missing link to help your body metabolize, that fat. Whatever that is, you raise your hand, you say, and then you're going to be in the drawing to win. And we're going to do these every single month as a customer appreciation. All right. So without further ado, do you have anything you want to add, Jana? And then I'll do the drawing here for everyone to see who wins their products free.
No, let's get right into it. I'm excited to see.
All right, let's go. Let me turn this here. I got to figure out another way to do this, but for now this works. All right, so I have all the names here in the wheels of names, loaded them up. I'm going to do a quick little shuffle of the names. And then right here, we're going to click to spin, and we're going to see who our lucky winner is to get 100% of their product reimbursement. Who is it? Vicky Cheek. I don't know if you can see that. Congratulations, Vicky. Super excited for you. And so we just need to know who got her started. So we'll figure that out. And then, so that's going to be 100% of the product reimbursement. I'm going to do another one here real quick to do like a little sample pack of products that you've not got to try yet and that you've been wanting to try perhaps. And then I'll send that out to you guys as well. So let's do that drawing here real quick, shall we? Here we go.
Do us a favor. Don't try not to tag these people because we want everybody to see this. If you just start tagging, people, they're not even going to get the value. They're not going to get the value. That's right.
Yay, Christy Francis. Congratulations. Can you see that name there? Christy Francis. We like everybody to know it's a legitimate drawing we do. And yes, Jana, you're right. Don't tag your people and say you won. Let them hear the whole thing, right? And get motivated and excited for their lifestyle. Yeah. So congratulations to our two winners. We'll make sure and getting connected with them. And then if you obviously know anybody that feels like would get value from hearing this overview, need some motivation, encouragement for their own healthy lifestyle, please tag them. Please share this on your wall. And we're just here committed to y'all's success. Do you have any final notes before we sign off here, Jana?
One last thing, there's no way that we could have had 300 to 400 names in that customer appreciation drawing if it weren't for our affiliates. Okay. And so what I know is that when you feel great, you want to do more. And if you want to do more, you need to probably have a little more money. So I also want to make sure you're aware that you have two relationship options. You can be a customer and you can enjoy up to 20% off and free shipping, or you can become an affiliate and you can earn up to 40% profit, incentives, product credits, and then also up to 20% and free shipping as well. So I know for me, I started in 2012 with $70 to my name in the hopes that I would make $100 a month. I couldn't wrap my brain around any more than that. But as I started following a simple system, it grew into something that allowed me to have a lot more options as a widow, raising two kids by myself. I know Shelly has paid off over $170,000 worth of debt. She's been able to build her dream home, sell her brick and mortar businesses. I've become debt free, was able to homeschool my children, pay cash for trips. And it's been absolutely life changing. So whether you want to earn $100 a month, maybe just enough to cover your products, maybe you want to earn $500 a month and get rid of some debt, or maybe you're looking for significant lifestyle changing income. Wherever you fall, we would love to have that conversation with you as well. You can drop the word affiliate down below, or just let the person that invited you on say, hey, I want to learn more about this affiliate opportunity. We'll be happy to send you a 10-minute overview and have a conversation to see if this is a good fit for you. So with that being said, whatever you decide to do, we just love you and support you. And we thank you so much for your participation and support along this journey.